Well, hello. This is the behind the scenes vlog for the making of the intro and theme song for Perma Pastures Farm. So, what does one do when they don't know anything about permaculture? I'm talking about myself. But they need to make an intro song about 45 seconds long. And they've got to go through I don't know, maybe like a year or two worth of videos to fully understand what is going on. What is their mission? What are these people about beyond what I saw at the Self-Reliance Festival when I met them? And how do you consolidate that appropriately in 45 seconds? How do you do it? Well, I don't know. I started today at a laundromat. I started going through all of their videos and I was unbelievably surprised because this is so much more than permaculture. And also I got to learn what permaculture meant too. Y'all, I'm blown away. This is so much more than a project or a collaboration or anything like that. This is amazing. I am so grateful that I got asked to do this because what they talk about on their channel, from preparedness to protection to permaculture to, yes, spirituality and the importance of that and how they integrate that into their lives and their mission and how they are empowering so many people to get on the land, to start, people like me, people that don't have a lot of means, and to start providing for themselves. And this isn't just farming, right? It's like working with all the ecosystems around you, working in total synastry, total harmony with nature. And think about how many of us have never learned to do that. Human beings that walk this earth. And we have no idea. I'm speaking of myself and people like me. If you're a homesteader or a farmer or, no permaculture, that doesn't apply to you. But think about how many of us, we have no idea. Like the rhythms of nature, what to plant where, like what to even plant, how to work with all of the different cycles, all the different animals, different types of terrain, different things to think about. It's unbelievable, but how empowering is that to be an alchemist working in tandem with this planet and all the other creatures that live on it, all other beings. I don't care whether it's the dog or the sheep or the chickens, the cows, the pigs, it doesn't even matter. The plants, anything, the bugs. It's amazing. I didn't know any of this. So I spent a lot of time going through all their videos and picking up on just their personalities, their stories, what they do, what they're about, what stands out to me. And I'm very impressed. I really am. I mean, I knew they were dope when I met them at SRF, absolutely. But I did not realize the extent of how dope what they're doing is. I mean, this is incredible. So while I waited for my laundry to get done, I went through all their YouTube videos and started jotting down little notes, little lyrics, little things that I could put into a song. And then when I came home, I continued to do the same. And now we are about at that point where I am going to consolidate the lyrics. I've got the track already, and I'm going to lay down a few different versions, and then I'm going to send that to Billy and just, see which one he likes best. And then we will go from there and have a final product. So this is not going to get released, obviously, until that's done and they're using it probably, but I did want to vlog it regardless, just to kind of show you the process of it. So obviously I'm not going to film myself in a laundromat because I just didn't want to, but I've just been looking through all their videos and listening to them for hours and hours and hours and writing down little catchphrases that I'll notice Billy say a lot, or just certain themes, certain things that stick out to me. How can I do what they are doing with their mission on this earth justice in 45 seconds? So I think I've got the lyrics. We'll see. Let's play around with some versions and I'll let you guys hear the track as well. So let me start by saying this. So when he told me what sound he was looking for, he said, I'm thinking something like earth, wind, and fire vibes, but with banjos. So we want an earth, wind, and fire track, but some bluegrass sounds to it. So I was like, all right, I can do that. And of course, am I the one that did that? No. I hit up my engineer because he is a wizard and can do anything. That is the track man. So I hit up my engineer, give him the information, he's on board. So he does it. And I sent it to Billy and he approved it. So we're good to go. But I will play you guys just a tiny little piece. So I've just got the MP3 laid out here in my session file. Here's where my vocals are going to go and my lyrics. The full session file is not necessary for me to have right now, but I'm going to show you just a little bit of it, and the sound quality might not be great because where I am currently located, I do not have the space for a full setup, so I do not have speakers plugged in. So you're either me and you're recording and wearing headphones, or you're you and you're going to have to listen to this out of laptop speakers, which is going to not sound great, but whatever. So we got the banjos in there, all right. That's for damn sure. Oop, I was going to try to do this video without cussing, bro, just because I'm like kind of talking about their brand, but, and you know, they don't do that. But so, oops, don't let my mouth be a reflection on them, y'all. Just saying. Now let's move into the lyrics and the recording. This is a few pages. These are front and back of notes and lyrics that I had taken, and I consolidated it into what you are about to hear now. Here we go.
This is Perma Pastures Farm in action, where permaculture is my passion. We're gonna show you how to build a new world. Don't gotta have the means, just put in the work. In sinistry, from soil to stream, nature don't leave a vacuum, no. Most importantly, praise the Almighty. It's all of the Perma Pastures Farm, yeah. Keep the faith, stay in solution. Perma Pastures Farm in action.
Y'all, Billy and Michelle from Perma Pastures Farm. Today is all about this high tunnel and what we need to do to retrofit it.
This is Perma Pastures Farm in action, where permaculture is my passion. We're gonna show you how to build a new world.
All right, so we've covered in a previous video how we basically bought.
Okay, so now that that's done, just a few more things that I wanted to add about that video. So if you'll notice in the lyrics when I mention praise the Almighty, when I say that catchphrase where permaculture is my passion, where I talk about everything working together in synastry and nature not leaving a vacuum, that's all from Billy. So I would, if you're not familiar with Perma Pastures Farm, I would go through those videos because the way that he breaks down permaculture, a lot better than what I could because I'm not an expert, right? And faith being a very important thing to him, which I really appreciate because I personally feel like when it comes down to preparedness, some people call it prepping, whatever, I feel like something that is hugely overlooked among the prepper community or preparedness community is people's emotional conditions and people's spiritual conditions. How well are we able to tap in with ourselves, something greater, and each other? Because it is all, like permaculture, connected and working in synastry. So, I mean, look at the way the world is now, right? I think I've said this before in other videos. Like, people struggle a lot with relationships. People struggle a lot with their own minds. Like, what do you think shit's gonna be like if you're in an SHTF situation? You know what I mean? Like, you better, this kind of shit needs to get ironed out. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that a lot. I was super honored to be able to do this. Now I will let you know. This Sunday, which is July 17th, at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you're in Middle Tennessee like me, that will be 6 p.m. Central. If you're on the West Coast, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Myself and 2 other musicians and podcasters will be going live with Perma Pastures Farm on their channel. So go and subscribe to their YouTube. Be sure to watch that live. If you're in the live chat, you can interact with us, say whatever the hell you want. The whole conversation is going to be completely uncensored, like no fucks given. It's going to be amazing. Myself, the 2 other musicians, like fabulous rappers and singers, and they also run the Operation Kill The Mockingbirds podcast. They run that as well, but I will link their information in this description box as well. They're incredible. Like, I've been jamming to their music all fucking day. So I'm super excited for the live on Sunday. I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a little bit of background on the making of that. Definitely a shout out to not my engineer, because again, I'm not his only client, but a shout out to Cris Cordero, Sawtooth Wave. Like, y'all check him out on Spotify too. But he is so amazing. He is so amazing. I just sent him some more music of mine that will be dropping soon to be engineered. So he's going to be getting a lot from me because I am working on a million fucking songs right now, but that's okay. It's just amazing. It's amazing how that worked out. So again, this is why, like, if you're in my Telegram channel, I emphasize this a lot when I talk about solutions to the problems that we face as a country, right? Like, the internet's cool. It's great for networking. Obviously, mainstream platforms are censored as hell. So, like, you kind of want to make your way over to the ones that aren't as censored, right? And, like, as far as networking, Telegram is a good place to go. Is it owned by a World Economic Forum member? Yes. Is it a data trap? Yes. Is it censored? No. So it's kind of like, yeah, we know it's fucking shitty, but, like, it's the only place that we can kind of get away with it for now. So let's just do it. So we're doing that. And, like, you can network and, like, do whatever you want. And that's where a lot of this has started. But you got to actually go to the events and meet people in real life, because, like, meeting somebody on the internet, like, that's great for a first impression. But you got to feel someone's energy, feel their vibe, pick up on their body language. What isn't that? Like, 80% of how we communicate is body language anyway. Like, trust me, I've learned this the hard way, okay? Like, anybody can put a certain type of persona out on the internet. So, like, meet people in person. But, like, also for the dope part, that's how connections like this happen. Like, I didn't meet Billy or William from Perma Pastures on the internet. I didn't meet them on Telegram. I met them at the Self-Reliance Festival put on by Nicole Sauce, and I found out about it through Telegram at a different freedom event. That's how I got into the Telegram group. Do you see what I'm saying? So really, like, go to the events, meet people in real life, push yourself to get out of your shell. Lord, you will meet so many beautiful people. If you've been watching my videos, you're used to my phone doing that. But here's the deal. You will meet so many beautiful people. You have no idea where it's going to go. I mean, you have no idea how you can be of service to other people. You have no idea what you can learn. You have no idea what kind of bonds that you can form. And it has a ripple effect. Like, I never thought I could be useful to somebody like Billy, who's just out there crushing it with his family on the homestead and being of service to so many people all across the country and world. I never thought I could do something that would be helpful to him, but I did. And then now it's turning into, like, okay, now we're all collaborating on a live, and now there's new people, and now I get to meet these awesome musicians and podcasters, and we get to all talk, and then, like, more things and more things. And do you see how shit kind of ripples out? Like, I feel like I talked about this a lot when I broke down Float Fest, when I went to that in Texas in April. And once again, to this day, how many months has it been since April? Like, what, April, May, June, July? Like, dude, it's been like 3 months. And I still talk to people that I met at Float Fest all, like, on a damn near daily basis. Like, that is, and I've met a lot of them since then in person, like, after the festival. Like, we have reconnected. So it's, you really don't know what is going to come of it until you get into the magic of the eternal present, the magic of the moment, being able to be in each other's energies. You don't know. The internet is like, on one hand, it's an asset. On the other hand, if that's all you use, it is such a handicap. Like, you're shooting yourself in the foot. So please find out about what events are going on near you, semi near you, whatever you can get to, go to it. I don't care if you got someone to go to with or not. I went to Self-Reliance Fest by myself. That'd be a little weird if I wouldn't go to a festival, a Self-Reliance festival, because I didn't have somebody to go with. Like, my homie fucking totaled his car, like he couldn't go. I went. I was like, fuck it, I'm going anyway. So I went by myself. And then Float Fest, yeah, I went with somebody that I knew, and then we met a ton of people that we had never known before, and now we're all friends. So that's just, I mean, it just keeps rolling like that, you know what I mean? So basically, I'm here to express massive gratitude for Perma Pastures Farms, here to let you know about that live stream on Sunday that you will not want to miss, and I'm also here to just say, when you just push yourself out there right now, because everybody needs everybody. So show up. That is all of what this is just showing up. And when people can put a username or an avatar to an actual in real life face and energy and vibe, that's when the magic happens. Like, it's very, very weird that I'm having to explain that people should meet each other in real life. Like, don't we learn how to socialize when we're small children? Some of us don't, but like, you know what I'm saying? But like, our society's a little fucked off right now, and like the last couple of years have made everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people a little more reclusive for a number of reasons, okay? So let's just like kind of undo that. Everybody come out of your shell. There's all these dope times to be had, okay? So that's enough out of me, all right? I got shit to do. I love you. I will talk to you soon.